Okay, to create the elevations of the doors or the windows, uh, we first have to create a legend. So we go down here under the project browser, right click on legend and say new legend, and you can call it like door elevations legend. You can decide what scale you want, but we can change it afterwards as well. Say OK, and it comes as a white space to deal with in Revit. And now you can go down to the families here and search for the ones you have used, like the doors, for example, double glass door 2, and you can drag it in. Pops out the plan. You can escape. You can select it and make it a plan, an elevation front. You can copy CO, make the plan or the back or the floor, and that you can do with any door you want. Actually, with any family you want. So, but I will probably keep it as clean as possible. I would probably name it as legend doors and legend windows, etc. For example, let's drag in another set of doors. Let's say let's drag the double uneven. You can align it to the other door. You can copy it up, select it, and see the elevation front. Okay, and you can drag in the single flash, for example, and again snap there, copy it, and make the elevation front. Move it. The snapping is not like great, but regardless, I think it's a great idea that you can get the elevations directly from the families into a legend. No? Okay, so once you have that legend, that is stored under legends, door elevation legends, and you can go to the sheet we created before. Schedule. Now that would be called probably door schedules, no? And you can drag in the legends for your doors. Just selecting it very simply, door schedule. Sorry, it's not the schedule that we want, but the legend of the doors. And again, this is similar to any other window, so you can double click if you want to make it instead of 1/4, 1/2. Although 1/4 I think is good enough for the size of the paper. Right click, deactivate, and this is just another window. You can again put together, you should put together in this 606 door schedule with the doors, window schedules with the windows, etc., etc. So I would probably, if I want to do the window schedules, I would right click on legends, new legend, window legend, we're going to 1/2 again. Okay, and we drag in the windows that we have used. No, close that. Windows at the bottom. That's the plan, but you can select, copy it, select front, and you get the windows. No, you can do that with as many windows as you have placed in your project. Again, don't get super crazy. I want to know that you understand the idea of a schedule that is always put together in the same sheet with the elevations and the information about the objects that are represented in the schedule. No? So you say here front elevation. Obviously, you should create different titles for each of these. So you can just go to annotate, text, and you don't even need a leader in this case. You can say window, whatever it is, etc., etc. once you're done with the legend, you go back to the sheet, or you can, this one should be probably renamed as schedule doors. And now you will create another sheet for rename 606 B and window schedule. Say OK. Under the window schedule, we place both the legend of windows. This is at 1/2, so it's good. And the schedule of windows. So we haven't created it, but it's a matter of right-clicking, say new schedule, selecting window, and again it's a matter of adding the ingredients that you need and sorting, grouping according to levels. You can also say in what room each of the windows are, etc., etc. It's a matter of organizing together the information or the data of each of the ingredients together with the elevations and the plan for each of those elements. Okay, cut it there.